Well, everybody, we actually have a new Karate Kid movie coming out. And when did they announce this? I think it was earlier this year, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, apparently, I believe they're pretty much done filming this movie. Seems like it actually came out pretty fast. We all know that Cobra Kai has been a big hit. When Cobra Kai first came out, I was amazed at how great the series was. Started out on YouTube, now it's on Netflix. It's been great. Now, Cobra Kai is coming to an end, but the Karate Kid lives on with a new movie. And this is actually going to combine the old guard with Daniel LaRusso and now Jackie Chan. I believe that movie with Jaden Smith came out in 2010. So they actually released a first look or kind of like a trailer for the movie. And I got some questions here and I got some concerns. Do you have some concerns about this?
Yes.
I do too. Now, Jackie Chan is legendary. I mean, he is a Hong Kong legend when it comes to Kung Fu movies. I mean, I love the Drunken Master movies. I love the Police Story movies. They're fantastic. When it comes to his martial arts skills, we know that he's a real martial artist, right? And no offense to Ralph Macchio, he's not really a martial artist. But apparently in this movie, he needs Daniel's help training a new student. How is this actually going to merge? That's what I'm curious about.
I have no idea. It seems like there will be two different fighting style. Maybe?
Yeah. And apparently also they're repeating the same thing from the original Karate Kid and the Jaden Smith Karate Kid. This new kid is getting bullied. We've seen that 2 times already, but they're doing it again. However, they're kind of stealing stuff from Cobra Kai because Jackie Chan, Mr. Han, and Daniel LaRusso are going to be working together, 2 different styles, kind of like Johnny and Daniel, with Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do. It says here, the first footage of Karate Kid Legends, that's the name of the movie, gives a glimpse at a long-awaited meeting between 2 senseis. Actually, in Chinese culture, Hong Kong culture, it's not a sensei, it's a sifu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, from across the globe, and the debut of a new Karate Kid for a new generation. The latest installment in a martial arts movie franchise brings together the world of the original 1984 movie and its 2010 remake for the first time. Karate Kid Legends will star Ralph Macchio as Daniel Russo and Jackie Chan as Mr. Han, while American-born Chinese star Ben Wang will play the new young martial artist Li Feng. During New York Comic-Con's Karate Kid Legends panel, Screen Rant was present as audiences were treated to their first glimpse at the 2025 entry in the franchise with an exclusive first teaser trailer. Opening with a new generation of students training in yellow and blue uniforms and atop the rooftop of New York City, a memorial dedicated to Mr. Miyagi can be seen before cutting to Mr. Han introducing himself to Daniel, telling him, quote, "I came looking for you." After giving a glimpse of Lee's life in New York, I thought the kid was actually in China already. That's what I thought. But apparently he's in New York. Okay, but anyway. Including his struggles with bullies, we've seen it before. The trailer showcased a selection of fights from both competitions to a showdown in an alleyway. LaRusso then states 2 branches, 1 tree, similar to Cobra Kai. As Lee trains with both senseis in the martial arts alone, previews of a very familiar headband to close out the preview. So, what do you think?
I was wondering, if Chris will be in the movie.
I don't think you're gonna have any other people. At least I don't think so. Anyway, when this movie actually comes out, and by the way, Cobra Kai, the final season part 2 comes out next month in November. This movie comes out, I believe, in May. So, and then you have third part of Cobra Kai also, the final part after this movie comes out. So I don't know if they're going to be bringing in any people from Cobra Kai or outside of Daniel LaRusso.
I'm thinking that if they are going to make it more like Karate 1,
Right, Kid One?
there must be a villain, and the villain may...
Well, he has bullies. These kids are getting bullied.
Yes, and probably the kid who bully him have a teacher that have a Japanese and Chinese
It could be a
fighting style.
very, very bad master that's teaching. Remember, even in the Jaden Smith one, the guy from Drunken Master 2 was the bad master. Remember?
Yeah.
He was just like Kreese. So I'm willing to bet they probably ripping that off again too. I'm just worried about this movie not being very, very fresh. It's like they're repeating
I'm not
stuff.
sure. It seems like there will be 2 fighting style, and
Yeah, well, definitely so, because Jackie Chan's Mr. Han style is wushu. It's not karate.
yes, maybe the villain has both fighting style and evolve into a different kind of style, and maybe that's why Mr. Han need Daniel.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm not sure.
it has to be something deeper. It definitely has to be something deeper. Why he actually needs Daniel.
Or maybe, well, it just reminds me, Bruce Lee, he accumulate everything.
I was thinking of Jeet Kune Do,
Yeah.
because Jeet Kune Do, in case you don't know, it is styleless and formless, even though Wing Chun is like the base of Jeet Kune Do. But Bruce Lee, when he did Jeet Kune Do, he took everything from boxing to wrestling, everything to make it, because Jeet Kune Do is really for more like street fighting.
Yeah, so I was wondering if the villain is more powerful and that he created his own new style, and that's why Mr. Han need Daniel or something like that.
It could be. But I do have some concerns, though. I'm pretty sure there's a villain. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a bad master. That's kind of typical in the Karate Kid world,
Yeah.
It would be cool, though, man, since they're actually going to get Daniel. How about bringing Chosen? Chosen got skills.
That would be nice.
I mean, he's right there. He's Okinawa based, but we don't know what's actually going to happen with Chosen in
so you mean
final season.
Mr. Han, Daniel, and Chosen will be working together to develop another new fighting skills. Or something.
You know what I would have liked to see besides this movie? How about a Mr. Miyagi origin movie? I think that would be pretty good.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Because remember, he said that Mr. Miyagi told Daniel in Karate Kid 2 that when people actually fought for like honor, they were fighting to the death. So that'd be pretty cool to see.
So it'd be cool to see Mr. Miyagi and Sato fighting.
Yeah, even though they never actually fought though.
No.
Remember, they were supposed to fight, but Miyagi left. But they could make a very, very dark story. I mean, things had to get so bad, that Mr. Miyagi ended up leaving Okinawa. It was very, very serious. I would like to see something like that instead of this. And I'm a big Jackie Chan fan. So, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got. But this movie's coming out, I believe, in May. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm feeling much more confident about Cobra Kai than this right here.
Do you think they should change the title? of the name? Or
What is it called? Karate Kid Legends. It's going to be a different name in China and Hong Kong for sure. Even the 2010 movie was not called The Karate Kid because the style isn't even karate; it's kung fu. So, yeah. Gonna leave right there, guys. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. Till then, be safe.
Goodbye.